today's video, I'm just going to run through a bit of my gear, what pedals I use, how to get the sounds I get off my guitar, and yeah, I've got Tony here today.
I'm going to ask the questions. Didn't know I was doing that until 5 minutes ago. So, if you plug an electric guitar, like straight in, okay, say without an amplifier.
Please don't.
Like you would an acoustic guitar, it literally sounds like nothing.
Yeah.
And people wonder like, why do you pay so much for these things? Then if you plug it into an amplifier, it sounds pretty damn great. You get that big sound out of a little thing like this.
Exactly.
And then this just makes it all like sound even greater.
Well, exactly.
It adds all the flavor, I suppose.
So this is this next pedal next to the volume is the Waaa pedal. Style, definitely not Jimi Hendrix, right?
Yeah.
So the rest of my pedals.
Could you become Jimi Hendrix?
Could I?
I'll do a video with him.
You would do lots. Here comes the octave. And that's
So full and nice.
that's glorious.
That's the one I want. Only that.
Yeah, so don't take his advice right there. It's not the only one you need, tenor.
No, okay, that's probably the last pedal you should get.
That's the sound that a lot of people know, right?
Yeah, basically. It's like gives it all the fuzz.
All the fuzz.
Nice.
And then let's,
I know.
and while we're pushing pedals, let's add a little bit of delay and reverb.
Okay, delay. Delay me
A
what?
little bit delay.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite
This
effect.
is, here we go. I mean, it's an echo, right?
There we go. You can hear it.
Wonderful stuff. So reverb really, without going into detail, is making it sound like you're playing in this huge big hall or auditorium. So
Yeah, it's like space. Create space.
space.
So nice.
And you can just hear that.
Heaven coming through the sky.
So, I mean, the conversation often goes the search for tone, and really tone is depending on the type of music you're playing, whether it be indie, classical or rock, there's a tone that goes with that type of sound. So for me, I love all the ambient, big, like what we were playing earlier with the reverb pedals. That's definitely part of the genre of music that I play in worship, and it really just, hence the board is built around that, right? With a couple of additions.
Yeah, a couple of little spicy things. So, like, if guys are going to go out and buy pedals, how would you tell them to start and how to think about it?
From a pedal perspective, drive pedal, so overdrive type fuzzy pedal, a delay, and a reverb. Those three are going to set you with most genres.
You can do what you want.
You can have options. I mean, this board is built over 6 or 7 years with multiple changes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Every time I come here, he's got this thing apart, and I'm like, why, dude?
But
So obviously, get a guitar first.
get a guitar first.
Maybe an amp. Would you say get an amp first?
I would, and I'm currently on the fence about that because of
Okay.
that black pedal there called the Line 6, which I'm showing you right now. This pedal, if I had to go to a gig with this guy and I could take one guitar and one pedal, it'll be that black one. It just offers so many options, amplifiers, tones, etc.
So that's like basically today's technology has
Correct.
culminated in that. Because back in the day, you'd have to have your guitars, you'd have to have like 6 amps, your pedals, boards and boards. Now this thing kind of does everything in one,
Everything.
and for like a fraction of the price.
Yeah. Even though it's really something about playing an amplifier. Let's just face it, there's something about the air that moves off an amplifier. We're getting technical here, but really there's something about playing amplifiers. So I'm not saying don't have them. We still play them, we still love them. But this is a great option. It actually comes down to what do you need? What do you need for the genre you're playing? But for what we need, a versatile guitar like a Tele or a Strat, I suppose. Not disregarding this.
Dave always has 3 though, so if you can. And over time, I suppose that's because that's like what he's saying when he talks about the search for tone. Each song, like a guitarist will craft that exact sound they want or what the songwriter wants, and sometimes that means that guitar, that amplifier, that pedal.
Sure.
So over time, it's like, okay, that's what you want to get to. So you can give whoever you're playing with kind of the most choice. So
yeah, and that's the season. Finish off that tenor with some sweet tunes.
Yeah.